How you doing? I'm Gary.
I'm Nate.
And we are Black Ops Outdoors, makers of Rack On Whitetail Mineral Supplement. We're at a new property today that we have just acquired permission to be on. And we're going to take you through setting up a mineral site. We're going to have to do a little bit of scouting. And we're pretty much going to look for travel routes between bedding and feeding areas, last year's rut sign, and pick a good spot to set this mineral site up. And hopefully we're going to pop a trail camera up. We'll start obtaining some pictures. If it works out good, we'll be back in the fall. Let's do it. It's easier to scout in the springtime before the vegetation comes on. This is a well-traveled deer run, and you can hardly tell right now. In the fall, the bucks are going to use this run to come from the swamp behind us up to these feeding grounds that we're heading towards. There's a large cluster of oaks, and basically they're running the edge of this swamp right through this woods and up to this big group of oak trees. So we're getting pretty close to where we're going to set this mineral up. We've scouted this entire property. It's about 60 acres. 40 acres is pretty much swamp, and there's some undulations that run around it of hardwoods. We're coming up to a high spot right here where these oak trees are, and we've decided that right here by this first oak tree is what we think the best spot. There's a lot of runs that intersect in this area. Deer are going to find this mineral. We do plan on hunting this oak tree come fall. It's got a lot of cover. It's going to hold its leaves for most of the season. Should be able to get up there pretty good and offer some shots. For the time being, we're going to put up a trail camera, and we're going to make this mineral site, and then we're going to get the heck out of here.
What we did here is we found where we want to put our mineral at. Raked out about a 3-foot section. Now it's dirt, and you want to pour your rack on right there.
When you dump your mineral out, what we usually do is try to do about a 2 to 3 foot circle. You don't want to put it super thick on the ground. Our bags are 1 gallon. This is one of our test buckets from when we were putting this mineral together. This is a 2 gallon. I like to start a new spot with 2 gallons of mineral, and basically just put it out. You know, you want it about 1 inch thick. If you go a little thicker, it's not going to hurt anything, but we found that when the deer come into it, if it's a little bit bigger circle, you'll get more deer on it at one time, and they tend not to fight for it quite so much. If you got some high spots, just move it over your boot. It's okay. It's summertime right now. We're not quite as critical, but what I would advise is once you get closer to fall, you want to start wearing scent lock or some sort of scent control to come into these mineral sites. If you're going to be checking trail cameras, it's just best to let them know that nobody's been here. So we won't be doing this type of non-scent free operation much more.